Okay, this is the second half of that activity. We did the cell phones first, and now we're going to look at Caribbean cruises, several different scenarios that are taking place. And once again, when we change price, we're moving on the same curve. If something else is taking place, we're going to shift the whole entire curve. If it's going to cause us to buy more at each and every price, then we're going to shift it to the right. If it's going to cause us to buy less, we're going to shift it back to the left. The first one says that Caribbean cruises become more popular. If all of a sudden there's more popularity involved in these particular cruises, ask yourself the question, did I change the price? The answer is no, they just became more popular. If they're more popular at each and every price, we're going to increase demand. Second one says the price of the cruise rises. So the only thing we're doing here is changing the price, and it's more expensive now. So if it's more expensive, here's my original price, here's my original quantity. Price is going up, quantity is going down. This is the law of demand. It says as price goes up, quantity demanded goes down, movement on the same curve. We didn't change any demand at all. The next one says the price of cruise to Asia falls. Prices of cruises to Asia versus prices of cruises to the Caribbean, those are substitutes for each other. So now if it's cheaper to take a cruise to Asia versus what it was and we don't change the Caribbean cruise, then the Asian cruise becomes a little more attractive. So if this is our original price and our original quantity and a substitute is now cheaper, what we're going to do here is have a situation where our demand is going to actually decrease. So it's going to shift back here because we're going to go on an Asian cruise as opposed to a Caribbean cruise. Once again, it doesn't matter what you would actually do. If some of you are going, I don't want to go to Asia, I want to go to the Caribbean, that's not the point here. I'm telling you, these two things are substitutes for each other, so work with me. Celebrity Cruises launches its new student-only cruises, which are obviously probably going to be very, very popular. So we're going to see a situation where we did not change the price. Here's our original price, but because of a situation taking place that is going to cause more people to buy them, we're going to increase our demand and shift it to the right. E. People expect the price of the cruise to fall next season. This kind of is like with the cell phones. If our situation, our demand today says this is our willingness and ability at all the various possible prices for a specific period of time, we're not changing the price today. But we have an expectation that the price is going to fall next season. So if I think it's going to be cheaper next year, would I buy it now or would I wait and take advantage of the lower price? Hopefully, we're going to wait and take advantage of the lower price. So if today is the situation, price hasn't changed, but we have an expectation that it will later and it's going to fall, I'm going to wait. So demand is going to decrease today for something that we have an expectation in the future that the price is going to actually decrease. And then finally, cruise companies increase the number of leading rock artists for their onboard entertainment. Obviously, the purpose of that is to draw more interest and more demand for their particular product. So we didn't change the price, we changed something else. So now the cruise becomes more attractive because we all want to see our favorite rock band on this particular cruise. So at that price, we're buying more.